I will cut right to the chase. So here's the plan. Me and my dad, we're gonna take a little trip. Well, when I say a little, I mean a really big one for me, since I haven't really toured long distances on a bike. So the plan is to go from here in Tallinn all the way to Ukraine, well, southern part of Ukraine. And the thing is that there's a slim chance I could take this trip with my own bike. So really the only option I have is to rent a bike. So that's what I'm actually doing today. I'm riding out to talk to some dealerships who also happen to rent motorcycles. Did I search? Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to the KTM dealer and also to the Honda dealers. And maybe Harley, but I don't know. Because you see, my dad rides a cruiser. So I guess it would be nice to have a cruiser as well. You know, just cruise out with my dad. More likely it's going to be either the KTM Adventure 790 or a Honda of sorts. We'll see. So let me show you the route that we're planning. The shortest route would go through Belarus, but that's not where we're going. We're going to take a little detour through Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, then the top part of Ukraine, then through Romania, and then the southern part of Ukraine. We might need to dip into Moldova as well. Quite honestly, for a second there, I did consider riding my own bike all the way. You know, modify a little bit, get a windshield of sorts to keep the wind off of my chest, get a better seat. Actually, the seat upgrade I'm gonna get anyway. A local guy is gonna pulse a little bit better, get a new cover and things. That was pretty much it. That's all I needed. But I don't know. Still feels very, very shaky. The main thing is that the bike is still affected by the wind so much, especially driving in between the cars and big trucks. I'm just being thrown around so much. It's not fun. It's quite a chore. So I see that the wobble isn't any better, and I checked the tires. The tire pressure is good, so it has to be something else. I'm still thinking the front wheel bearings, because they are making a sort of squeaky noise. Oh man, my fingertips are freezing. And even with these warm gloves, God, I wish it was already the time where I didn't have to moan about the fucking weather. But then again, it's still winter. Well, spring, but it's really not. Woo! Alright, KTM, let's see what you got for me. Yeah. Whatever. I fit in well, don't I? I'm wearing orange. During the winter, they're also so much faff with the gear. In the summer, you just sit on the bike, put on the helmet, put on your gloves, and just freaking take off. Whoa! Alright. So the KTM had quite a decent deal for me. Well, let's see what the Honda's gonna say. Whoa, my man! Damn at times I forget how much fun this bike is. Woo! But not for touring. Not for touring. I'm kind of learning to live with this wobble. At first it was really, really scary, but now it's like, mild nuisance. So the KTM does have the Adventure 790 Adventure available for the days that I need, which is nice, because that bike is cheaper than the bigger brothers. It's actually one that I'm quite eager to try out as well. But yeah, let's see about the Honda. Can't see anything from the mirrors. The vibration is so bad. But it's a... Wow, highways are not fun on this bike. Not at all. I would even go as far as to say they're damn boring and uncomfortable, even if they are fast. But this bike really isn't for going fast. I'm fucking freezing! No, honestly. Oh, the chill. It's barely above freezing outside, and the wind chill factor really isn't helping. But you make your own choices. I could have ridden through the city. But who has the time? Who has the time? Just suck it up and be a man. Yeah, our current plan is to make the first leg of the journey, the first day, a 740 kilometer trip. I'm trying to imagine doing this on this bike. I'm bloody terrified. Oh man, it's quite an exercise. You really have to hold on. If I do let one hand go, I have to grip it with my knees to stay on the bike. Yeah, maybe a windshield would help. Probably it would help. I don't know how much though. I mean, I would be still flapping around in the wind as I am right now because it's a freaking light bike, and me myself, I don't weigh anything. And also the noise, the vibration.
Come on, come on, come on!
There's always somebody in a bigger hurry than you are. That's actually one thing I learned living in the US. Driving around there, I was just learning to drive. I was really young back then. And this was the main rule. It doesn't matter how fast you are. There's always somebody who's faster than you are. So get the fuck in the right lane. Am I right? American nurga. American corner. That's fitting. There's one. Ah! No, I'm good. I'm good. $110, baby. Another crazy person on a bike. Now, where are you, Honda? Honda! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, here you are. Hello. Need to make a little U-ey. Oh, I can't feel anything in my fingers. Oh, the joy of winter. Well, spring, winter. Doesn't matter. It's cold. Oh. Well, that fun was short-lived. Well, let's see what you got to offer. I hope it's an African twin.
A few inches later.
So they did offer me an African twin. But a third more than the KTM. Ah! Why is there no road here? Can I go through here? There's no official road, but I don't want to go on a highway again. Okay, that wasn't strictly official, but it worked. Well, I guess that's settled then. KTM it is. The 790 Adventure. I am gonna be paying a little bit more than I hoped I would, but it's a good machine. And actually, one thing that speaks for KTM is that they have a European Union-wide assistance. So whatever happens on the road, I'm gonna have assistance. I'm gonna be towed to the nearest KTM garage for free. Well, I'd say that was a mission success. Found me a bike. And as you can tell by my expressions, I'm really excited. I'm so freaking excited. It's my first real long adventure, and especially riding with my dad. I'm super excited about that. Yeah. I mean, sure, we've done a couple little rides together, but this is 10 days with my dad. Last time I spent that much time with him, I was still a kid living with him. That concludes today's episode, Looking for a Bike. Subtitle, Where did you lose your bike?